The video, which you're about to see, is to document filming locations by two youths. In particular, Matt and Shannon, also known as the Duo Finds. It is all the more tragic that they had to endure rowdy children at breakfast. But they lived, and they could not have expected the awesome condition and preservation that they were going to see that day. For them, an idyllic summer afternoon drive left an impression. The event of that day would lead to the documentation of the most bizarre movie in the annals of American history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, bye.
Hey guys!
What's up? We're in Kingsland, Texas, and we're at the house that was in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original movie. They moved it to this location from its original location. It was in disrepair. They moved it here and they turned it into a restaurant.
Yes, it's called the Grand Central Cafe.
So we're gonna go eat breakfast there and check out the inside of the house if we can. But it should be awesome. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We're in Texas. So we're in the upstairs of the house after we got done eating, and here's the stairs that they filmed when they bring down Grandpa. Looks a lot smaller when you're actually here.
Okay. 39. I've got two tables. I've got a 4 top, a 1 ring, and a 6 top, and a 1. Thank you all for being so patient.
Wow, so we ate breakfast there.
We ate breakfast at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
It's a working restaurant, so we didn't want to intrude too much to try to get like certain shots and stuff, but the one thing we did get, we got a nice shot of like the staircase that's super memorable from the movie.
That staircase is
It's super tiny. I don't know how they filmed that, but wide angle lenses, movie magic and all that stuff. Breakfast was excellent.
Breakfast was good.
They did add on a little bar on the side of the house that wasn't original to the house, where they have like souvenirs and stuff, and there's like a little photo that shows the house and them taken apart. So I think that's pretty neat.
And the house looked terrible.
Oh man, it was in super disrepair.
So it's nice that they renovated it and made
and
it
they're
into
actually
something.
using this, and then I'm sure the Texas Chainsaw Massacre gets people in to this to eat breakfast, but then they have, their whole other clientele that don't even think of it that way.
Yeah, the waiter we had.
And it's just a breakfast. The waiter we had was awesome.
Amazing.
I didn't get his name, but he was super nice.
There was actually a family in there with like unruly kids.
And they were just like...
And like our waiter was hilarious, and he passed us
He wrote us this note. Y'all are welcome to move across the room. And
y'all, I love it.
Definitely check this place out if you're in town. It's a little out of the way if you're in Austin, like we were. It's about an hour and a half, but it's worth it if you're a fan of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. All right.
On to the next.
Next.
When was the first time that you saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I was probably 14 or 15. and I like saw something on like a cable station, I think, and I couldn't find, like I wanted to watch it, but I couldn't find it again. So I went to I went to the back when there was video stores.
Yeah.
And I rented it. Like it was still VHS back then. I just remember the cover and seeing Leatherface with like the chainsaw. I'm like, man, this is gonna be a badass movie. Probably my favorite scene is near the end of the movie when Leatherface is just like in the middle of the road and he's just with the chainsaw and he's just like swinging it around. It's like all crazy and wild.
That's when the woman gets away.
Yeah, at the end of it. And it's just, I don't know why that sticks out in my mind so much, but it's like if they were trying to be really artistic with that scene, or I don't know, but like the coloring and everything, I just really like that part of it.
To you, does it mean like the horror continues because he doesn't die?
The movie was groundbreaking for so many reasons, and maybe even it was groundbreaking for, you know, that lead on at the end of every horror movie, like part 2. You know, maybe they didn't know they were doing that, and they did that, and they started that trend in horror movies.
Are you excited that you ate at the Texas Chainsaw?
No, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's like the ultimate experience, that, you know, with that house, because if that house was in the original location, nobody would probably be living there. It would probably be like run down and vacant. You couldn't go in. And now no trespassing. But now since they moved it, they restored it, you can actually walk up the stairs and do everything, you know, in that house and eat there and actually get to spend some time in there. And I think that's almost a better experience.
Jeez, that's the second time.
Alright, dude. Just look for it, because you know what it looks like, right? So what do you like about coming to these filming sites?
I like just being where things took place. I think that's hilarious because clearly that movie was made in the 70s, and like if you look around, it's all kinds of like new stuff, and that's hilarious.
Yes. So we're at the graveyard where they filmed the opening scenes of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I'm sure there was nothing around this graveyard cemetery when they filmed it, but now
when
there's
we drove
a
up,
ton
we
of...
were like, what? There's a graveyard here? So it's weird.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Okay. So here we go. This large gravestone right here is featured in the opening scenes of the movie with that weird like melting looking, like decomposing like skeleton. That part is obviously not here, but it was sitting on a gravestone that was fake and removed, because I'm sure they really didn't want to like put that on somebody's gravestone. So that's what I read, I think.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
Wow.
That's super weird.
Is there any dates on it?
I wonder if that was like a metaphor or something. He was born May the 5th,
Wow.
1818, and died May the 2nd.
Happy birthday, bro.
1865. Ugh. Aged 46 and 11 months and 27 days.
So yeah, here's like as close as I can get the shot through the shot in the movie. I don't have obviously the right lenses and stuff, but here you go.
Corn. Children of the corn.
Oh,
Wasn't that filmed in Texas too?
No. We are out in Granger, Texas, and we are at the location where they filmed the 2000 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the house. You can see it right there. This property is privately owned, so we can't get any closer to this, but that's all right. We can see from here, and it looks pretty creepy, just the same.
When you turn onto the street and you see it, you're like, ah, Leatherface is gonna come out.
But we have a bunch of other locations that we're gonna go to in this video, so definitely watch the whole thing and check it out.
Do the sound effect. We gotta go before Leatherface comes.
U-turn. In 600 feet, the destination destination is on your right. 2211 West 2nd Street.
It looks like way more off, dude, in the show, in the movie, doesn't it? What's up? We are in Taylor, Texas at the Taylor Meat Company. This is where they filmed all the slaughterhouse scenes in the 2003 remake of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So we're gonna get some exterior shots. Obviously we can't go in. It's a working meat slaughterhouse.
Yeah, and they let them use this on the weekends.
Weekends
and
and nights. So
night on the weekends only.
The first thing I noticed when we pulled up, it's right off the highway, and in the movie it looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. Man, movie magic, I love it. It's so crazy. I just love that.
Let's
right?
take a look at this place.
Go deeper, dude. So here's the yellow part. You can totally recognize this from the movie, and then like this side, I'm pretty sure was used in the movie as well. And look, there's a train going by. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess if you look back this way, there's some trees and stuff. So if you film it just right, it could look like it's in the middle of nowhere. Here's where all the cattle and stuff come up to be slaughtered right here. But this totally looks familiar. And if you pan over here, there are some trees and stuff to make it look like it would be in the middle of nowhere, but the highway's right behind me, so you can hear that. So I don't know how they covered up that sound in the movie. So this shot right here lines up pretty much with the scene in the movie where Jessica Biel is running toward the meatpacking plant to get help. Shannon's gonna run up like where she's running.
Yeah, she runs in line with the door.
She runs in line with the door right here, so it's like, kind of like that. Here she's running. That's funny.
Look at this barbecue.
The destination is on your left. 1073 Highway 304.
We gotta get some gas.
Arrived.
We're at some barbecue.
Some barbecue, but this location was used in the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's the gas station where they pull up, and then there's another scene later in the movie where a girl's running and you can kind of see the exterior of the building. But they turned this building into a barbecue place, and there's a sign that says "We Slaughter Barbecue." It's pretty awesome. And there's a weird, creepy, like barbecue sign back out here too. So we're gonna go eat lunch and then check this place out, because I think there is some souvenirs.
There's Leatherface.
So this is really close to the scene where they pull up in the van. You can kind of see the shape of the building, but there's no gas pumps here. This building was pretty much in ruins, and then the people who turned it into the barbecue spot restored it, and now they serve barbecue out of here. Pretty awesome. This angle right here of the building, I can't remember her name in the original movie, but she's running up kind of like towards the building. You can kind of see the A-frame, and she cuts around front looking for help. But it looks the same. I know it was rebuilt, but they did a pretty good job making it look the same. This place is pretty damn cool. They have a gift shop with probably 35 t-shirts hanging up. You can pick all Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. They have toys from all different horror like movie genres, you know, like Walking Dead stuff. They got all kinds of stuff in there.
And food.
And food, barbecue. And we ate lunch. We both had the brisket plate with two sides. Excellent for the price.
It's good.
Very tasty. What else, man? They have a chainsaw. Like, I don't know what it's from. They have like I don't know if it's a prop or something special made that says the saw is family on the blade.
Yeah, so this place is called the gas station. They serve food, you get souvenirs. They also have cabins. They have 4 cabins here, so you can stay on the property where Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed.
Yes.
So you could eat a place,
sleep
a place.
And behind us is a replica, same year, same make, same model, same ugly green color of the van that's in the original movie. And you can, like, you know, just take your photo with it and be like weird and creepy, you know, and like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, dude. It's awesome. I love this place. I wish more filming locations would do something like this. It's a nice boost in the economy. You know, this place is hopping. I was talking to the guy who was working, and he said during the summer this place stays hopping, stays busy. So there's a need for it. There's a want for it. And it's so cool when places do that. Barbecue Massacre in my tummy right now. It was good. Yeah, it was awesome.
Foods.
On to the next gas station.
We are at the final location of our Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Tour.
tour.
But yeah, this is the gas station in the 2003 remake. So pan up and show the sign. It looks just like it. That's so cool. Check it out. This is the gas station where they stop in and they walk into the store, I guess looking for a bathroom. But yeah, it still has a sign up there, the CELE Community Center. That's the same from inside the movie. It looks almost exactly the same, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty crazy. You can see why they used it. I guess you can actually get barbecue here. Here's the hours of the store. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And the website. Here's a closer shot of the store where you can see the sign and stuff. Looks pretty cool. It's aged. Where the creepy old lady's looking out these windows, and then the door they walk in. You would think they probably would have done the interiors in here too. You think? Maybe. Yeah. Definitely pretty cool. Man, it is hot out here.
I can't see, the sun's making me close my eyes.
That's funny, but yeah. So we went to a bunch of Texas Chainsaw Massacre filming locations from the original movie and the 2003 remake. We hope you enjoyed this video. It was super fun to make. So we filmed this over like 2 days, driving around Texas. Definitely like the video and share the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because if you like our content, you know, we're always going to be filming more, so check it out.
These cicadas are loud.
Yeah, they are.
All right, well.
Until the next driving around Texas looking for filming locations video.
Well, bye.
Bye.
I heard music.
This could totally be like a Walking Dead town. Oh, right here, look. It's like...
Continue on to County Road 279.
That's cool. We are at the 2003 remake. Listen to that. Hold on, I'm not filming. Wait, I'm not filming. I didn't film that. No, not yet. I said to wait.
You said go.
No. Well, I thought you were gonna run back like she's running.
She runs that way.
Oh, my bad, my bad.